Today, I'm dragging home a 1955 Willys Jeep wagon that hasn't moved in 15 years. The previous owner bought it back in 1975, used it to haul firewood and plow snowy farm driveways, until he got a tractor in 2010, and parked it for good. Now it's my turn to see if this old Willy wagon can wake up after all this time.
This plug's really rusted in.
Trying not to break it.
It's got a tight spot in there. See you later.
Shouldn't the pistons be moving?
Literally none of the pistons are moving.
What seems to be the problem, Jim?
Stick your head in that hole, the cylinder hole.
Well, you have to get your big stupid head out of the way. The valves, it's not the cylinder.
How are the valves?
How would it get fuel and air if there's no valves?
Where is the cylinder?
Probably over here.
I think I got it. See if it'll make a full rotation. I think we got it. It's spinning all the way around. Very cool. That diesel worked really fast. Okay. This is January 7th. So does that mean this is 07? Mr. In and Out's working here. He just got done building this wood stove. This is a 6-volt system, and I have it hooked to 12 volts. Not great, but I'm not gonna put a $140 battery in this until I can at least verify that the thing cranks over. Probably this. Oh, nice. And that thing's spinning over nice, so I'll go get a 6-volt battery. Dude, the freaking headlights work. Watch out for them pesky reverse threads on the driver's side. This may be a safety violation. Somebody's old pipe. First aid kit. Insurance ID. It's like an advertisement for an old air jack. The owner's manuals. Look at that. Let's clean out the inside a little bit. I've worn the same brand of work boots for the last 15 years. 15 years. Every day, same style, same fit. I'm picky when it comes to boots. And for good reason. When you're on your feet all day, your boots matter. Retiring this old pair of boots hit me a little harder than I thought. They've been through a lot, long days, long projects, and a whole lot of miles. I'll be honest, I was a little nervous to try something new. I don't just switch boots willy-nilly, but I kept hearing and seeing the Brunt boots all over social media, so I figured, all right, let's see what all the talk is about. And I'll tell you what, I was shocked. Right out of the box, these boots were extremely comfortable. I got the 8-inch composite toe work boots, no break-in period, no sore feet, just solid, ready-to-work boots from day one. After 15 years of loyalty to pretty much one or maybe two brands of work boots, Brunt has definitely changed my mind. So this is with my recommendation. If you want to give Brunt a try, you can get $10 off your first purchase today. Just go to bruntworkwear.com and use my code PROJECTS. That's bruntworkwear.com/projects. Link, as always, is down in the description. I feel really good about having a new pair of work boots from Brunt. In case you're wondering, I've been wearing these things for like 3 weeks straight, and I absolutely love these boots. custom fuel cell. Ready to drive. No tire kickers. Gotta check for spark. I'm not seeing any spark. Let me pop the dizzy off and see if we can clean the condenser and points. Battery cable's seen better days. I don't know what everybody's rage about Snap-on is. I have a Harbor Freight ratchet that's way nicer than this thing. I put new old stock wires on everything. I also redid some of this wiring going into the coil. You know, even though this thing might not make it all the way to California, I still took the time to do all the soldering connections right. Just eliminates questions. What I want to see going forward is everybody doing wiring with solder and heat shrink. Do we need more gas in here? Is that the problem? A lot of gas going in here. Never gonna financially recover from this. Moment of the truth. Maybe just a tickle of ether. Or 3. In theory, there should not be power here until we turn the key on. There's power there. So I have power at the coil. That should be sending power over there. I have the I don't have any friends button hooked up. I'm gonna crank it and watch for spark. No cranking. Oh, what do I do wrong here? We don't have spark. I chased some stuff down and the points I adjusted. Let's see if we have spark now. Wait, I need to add. Okay, hang on. A couple more adjustments. Nothing. Alright. Alright, after messing with this a bunch, I finally did get a spark on this one. It seems weak, but I don't know if the 6-volt stuff is a weaker spark. I don't know. Let's give it just a breath of fresh air and see if it tries. I adjusted the points a little bit more. Sometimes these old heifers actually go better with gas down the carburetor. even have spark hooked up. It wants to go, it's right on the edge here. I guess I now need to figure out how to charge a 6-volt battery. That's the other problem with that. I think we're getting close. We got spark, just need to get that working right. Peg, look at her smoking. Sick. Nice. Well, that about wraps it up. Just kidding. I'm gonna change this oil because after putting all that diesel fluid to free up the valves, I don't want that in the engine oil. I don't see anything suspicious. You know, looking around under here, this frame is pretty solid. Ouch! Oh, that was my head. Okay, that's close enough. It's important to tighten your drain plugs. Ask me how I know. That's gonna trigger somebody. Let me see your Willys wagon Jeep that runs. Put this fan back on. A little over a gallon, brought it right up to the top. Okay, will it run? Because the clutch is stuck and there's a car parked right here, and I'm pretty certain the owner of this car would be slightly upset if I ran into it with that car. It's just burning all that diesel off that I spilled everywhere. We got good oil pressure here. No idea if the temp gauge works. I guess we'll find out. Wow, man, it sounds good actually. Got lights on the front, nothing on the back. Ooh, it's smoky in here. This brake pedal's stuck. Jeez. That freed right up. I'm sure there's no fluid in it. The clutch is stuck in this. I want to try to free it up. A bunch of people asked what this glass cleaner was in the Peterbilt video. It's just a foaming glass cleaner called Tough Stuff. You can get it at an auto parts store. That freed up really easily. Leaking something. That just mouse urine? What is that? That's coolant. I bet you that heater core is leaking. I can fix that. It is good to see though. Now I know where all the coolant went, and I know it wasn't the radiator leaking necessarily, and it wasn't leaking into the engine. Oh no. Okay. Only lost a lot. If you don't know, the heater core just takes coolant from the engine that's warm, runs it through a heat exchanger in the cab, and a fan blows across it, and that's where you get your cabin heat. A lot of times they leak. What happened here, block that off, because it's summertime, and I don't care about heat. It's not summertime. Let's try this again. Lost. Good boy. Stay here. The guy that I bought this from said that he used this around his farm to haul a lot of firewood, and I know he's going to watch this video, and I think it's fitting to haul maybe one last load of firewood with it. What do you think? Now that I got a wood stove in the shop, let me cut some firewood. You going to stay here? You going to stay right here? You guys stay here, buddy. I can hear the comments already. I've been doing firewood for 40 years. That's the smallest, most useless load of firewood I've ever seen. Yes, sir, but you don't have a Willys wagon. Downhill to to get to the shop without brakes. I don't know what I was worried about. I mean, really, what more could you ask for? 4 tires that hold air, an engine that runs. Sure, you can throw a cat through the bedside, but for $8,250, this could be yours. And on that note, I'm wrapping this video up. Thank you guys very much for watching. Everybody's been asking, waiting for parts. Also waiting for parts, haven't given up, coming soon. I'll catch you on the flippity flop.